All right, we are back. Q&A Wednesdays. Our question is, how do you elevate to the next level? We are finishing up on a video. I'm going to start that back up so we can talk about it.
Who am I talking about? The Girl Scouts, man. You will bounce a check before you turn a Girl Scout away. You will buy more cookies, even if you got cookies in the house, am I right or wrong? And let's be honest, those cookies aren't that freaking good. Those little girls are sales assassins. It's hard to say no to a Girl Scout. It's like emotional. And here's why. We've all heard the term before, but we don't execute it. People want to buy from people they know, people they like, people they trust. Have you heard that before? But yet, do you execute that methodology? We know Girl Scouts. We like Girl Scouts. And we trust Girl Scouts. It's hard to say no when you have the trifecta. If you're ready to go to that next level and install methodology, say,
All right, so that video was on Walter Bond, and he was talking about elevating to the next level when it comes to business, which is important because us as artists and entrepreneurs, we are our business and we have businesses. So a way to elevate that he talked about was how mediocrity is so common and how we need to change in order to go to the next level. So, and he said, we are in charge of that change. We can't go to the next level unless we do it. And we are in charge of that, right? He also talked about how you have to have a methodology and focus on what's for you, not what's for everybody else. Like how he said in the news, everybody's watching the news, but nothing's really going on, right? You're not leaving happy after watching the news. So focus on what's for you and leave the rest of it alone. Get rid of those distractions. And then start thinking like the customers that you want. Don't think like you, think like the customers, right? So we're going to move into the next video. And thank you for tuning in. It's Q&A Wednesday. Our question this week is, how do you elevate to the next level? You can write in the chat your comments, your thoughts on this, and how you've elevated to the next level in your life. All right. I may not play this whole video just to get to our last video for the sake of time, but we will see. All right.
When I was 20, I had dreams. I wanted to live abroad, explore new cultures, new countries, meet new people, taste new food. That was my dream. But there I was, 20 years old, and living in a town, working really hard, living in a town of my parents, and I felt like I was swimming in a swimming pool. I felt my future was like this straight lane in a swimming pool. The same town, the same husband, the same job, the same parents, the same everything the rest of my life. And I wanted to swim in the ocean amongst other fish of all colors and all sizes. And sharks, because yeah, there are sharks in the ocean. And when I talked about my dream to my parents and my husband, they looked at me and they smiled and they said, Rachel, what are you talking about? You have everything going for you. You earn good money, you have clients, your husband, your parents live close by you. I mean, what more can you wish for? They were right. But I didn't want to grow old thinking, what if I had done it? What if? And so I did. Fast forward my life, I can now say that I've lived in 7 different countries. I speak almost 7 different languages. And I did achieve my dream. And I have new dreams, like standing on a stage like this. Now, how did I do that? minute. First, let me ask you a question. We all have dreams, good ones, bad ones. Do you also daydream about your future? And do you put a deadline on it? 6 months, 1 year, 10 years? Or are you the type of person that says, one day I'll open up my own business. Someday I'll play the guitar. One day I will lose weight. We all have dreams. I would just love having my own consultancy career and working from home, picking the kids up from school. And if I wait just a little bit longer, there it comes. A 3-letter word. But it's too difficult. Thing. If we always do what we always did, we get what we always got. Now I hear you. Yeah, Rachel, but we love to do what we always do. It feels good, it's easy, it's like an automatic robot, it feels comfortable. True. But comfort is the enemy of change. It's when we're uncomfortable that leads to change and action. So take that effort and energy and change those thoughts from negative to positive. And with positive, I mean thoughts that help yourself achieve your goal. Change it from I can't to I will. I'm no good, I'm awesome. Seeing the glass half empty to filling your glass half full. Stop dreaming and start doing. It's like when you bake a cake. Has anybody ever tried baking a cake? I did too. I'm terrible in cooking, but I tried. So what do? You follow a recipe. You take a bowl, you take flour, some sugar, mix it together, add some eggs, and basically by the end of the recipe you